starting off with my Daily-swish. I do this every day or two or after I do laundry.
Hi guys, so Karen over at Prairie Life sent me a text message one day and asked how I clean my toilet without harsh chemicals. So I wanted to show you guys how I do that, but at the same time, I have not gotten my bathroom cleaned in a while. So I figured I might as well show you that.
So let's get right into this. On a monthly basis, I will spray things down with peroxide, wipe them all down, and really try to tackle any problem spots that might be under the rim of the toilet bowl. In case you're wondering, I did get a bidet last year and it finally got installed a couple of months ago. So that is the thing hanging off the side of the toilet. But anyway, every 6 months or so, I make a Volcano in the tank. This basically just, the vinegar will take care of a lot of the lime calcium rust buildup, and the movement from the foaming action of the baking soda and vinegar seems to do a good job of actually getting everything nice and cleaned off. Not perfect, as you can see, but it does actually work a whole lot better than just leaving it as is with hard water. Now, about once a week, I do add salt to the tank. Honestly, whatever I've been decluttering out of the kitchen is what's been getting used. Once I'm out of that, I'll switch to what's in the water softener tank so I can get that emptied out and get rid of it. So, moving on to the shower, fair warning, I haven't cleaned this since I got diagnosed with histamine intolerance because I started having problems with vinegar being sprayed. And I wound up with that again today, so it probably won't get done again for a while. So anyway, and before anybody asks, I do have plants in my shower. They actually hang all the way across my bathroom and are looping around at this point. So I am just spraying down anywhere that has some of that rusty sort of build-up stuff with the peroxide. I found this, probably 2 months ago now. I had been spraying a cut or something and it got on the edge of the sink where it was a little grimy. And it actually worked wonders. The bubbling action from the peroxide as it disinfects and everything will actually move some of that, and I don't know why it breaks it up and gets rid of it, but it does seem to work really well. Now, what I did in here, I sprayed down you can kind of see where there's been some rust and stuff settle out of the water along the track for the door. I have just gone ahead and sprayed that with the peroxide. And then I sprayed down the rest of the shower stall with vinegar and a little bit of dish soap. I don't use Blue Dawn dish soap. I know a lot of people say that that's what you need to use. I use Castile soap with a little bit of thieves cleaner, mainly because I'm trying to get rid of the thieves cleaner. But honestly, a little bit of Castile soap. Quick tip, if you don't like how much a soap is foaming, like sudsing, add a little bit of salt to it and that usually makes it suds up more. So now I am just going around with a Norwex that has one of the little scrubby pouches on the corner and getting as much off of the shower stall as I can. And thank goodness this camera is making this look a whole lot better than it did. Because I can assure you it is still not perfect. It has been about 2 years since this was probably cleaned real well. So, and what you just saw me do, I put the lid back on the soap dispenser because I had taken a partial bottle of my son's shampoo and gone ahead and put that in. Now I'm going to use a different Norwex Enviro cloth on the mirror here because there was a lot of soap scum in that bathtub shower surround thing, whatever you want to call it. And so it was kind of icky by the time I got done. So I am just wiping down the mirror with the Enviro cloth and then the window cloth thing. And I just hung my dish brush back up. I am spraying the sink down and all around with the peroxide. And I used to do this. I'd sprinkle baking soda around and then spray everything down with vinegar and let it sit. It does help anywhere that you're spraying like a soapy vinegar or a vinegar and baking soda. It helps if you leave it sit for a little while. So I actually had about, probably 10 or 15 minutes where I finished up the dishes that were back here on to be washed before I actually did the bathtub shower thing, after I sprayed it. And then it just wipes off. I will say we use charcoal soap some. That works really well with my teenager's skin. However, it does not come off easily, even with the soap and vinegar. Now, I've been sort of sifting through all of the different things that are laying around on the vanity here. I had a couple pairs of tweezers that belong up in that pouch. I had a necklace of my daughter's, which is what you saw me put on the shelf. Basically, pick up and put away the stuff that doesn't belong.
Just a quick tip, if you have Ehlers-Danlos, you may have noticed some rather kitchen sinky type stuff when I was working on the bathroom sink, and that's because I sit down to do my dishes. Not ideal to do it in the bathroom, but that's what I can do right now to keep up. So that's what I'm doing. And I can tell you, at one point I had dishes that were 2 years old, as far as like they had been dirty for 2 years. I am almost completely caught up now. Sit down to do your dishes. It is a total game changer.